results, she's never going to get them because she's not sticking to the plan. If you don't know where you're going, I can't help you get there, because we could go down 500 different paths and then you're never going to be happy because you never chose the end result. I'm sure this makes sense. I hope it does, because I'm not recording this video anymore. Anyway, so stop changing the goalposts is like, pick a goal, pick a path and get on with it. Vicky's last question in that coaching call was, what should I stop doing? And my message to everyone is stop getting distracted. I would also say stop using AI, because I don't think it's as helpful as you think. I think it creates more confusion. I think it creates more work. You're constantly going to be doubting yourself. Should I do this? Should I do that? And what is happening with a lot of people is they've got this idea, but they don't stick to it long enough to get the result, because you'll say, this week is this problem, right, let's talk about that. And this is like my coaching calls, right? Let's talk about that. Let's make a plan then for you going forward for the next week. Okay, let's do that. And then next week comes, no, I didn't do any of that, but I've got this other problem now. And I'm like, oh, fucking hell, all right. But what about all those problems that you had last week? I'm not worried about them now. So something else has become an emergency this week. You've got to stop doing it, or at least stop moaning that you're not getting any results, because you're not doing the work that it takes to get the results. And to be honest, I think anyone that's followed me for a few years, you're going to be like, you've been saying that for the past 6 years. Yes, I have, because it's the same thing over and over again. It's like if you're trying to lose weight and then you do everything except eat less and move more. What do you expect? Strangely, you still expect results and it doesn't work, and then you're sad and disappointed. You can't be helped. That's what I feel like. You literally cannot be helped. And this is not a personal attack on anyone, although if you do feel personally attacked, then maybe you should address that. But we all do it. You just need to remember, stop chopping and changing, because you're never going to get anywhere. You're just going to go round in circles. And I'm sure 99% of you want more money, want more freedom, want to have a nice life, want to enjoy time with your family, friends, doing your hobbies, whatever, right? So just stop getting distracted by every single thing that comes your way all of the time. Just stick to the plan. Create a plan, stick to the plan. Once that's achieved, then you can move on.